Picture this. You dedicate decades of your life to the grind, working tirelessly to secure a comfortable retirement. You pour all your energy into accumulating wealth, believing that once you have enough money, you'll finally be able to relax and enjoy life. But what happens when you reach that milestone? Often, the stress and strain of years of hard work take a toll on your health, and you find yourself spending your hard-earned savings on medical bills and treatments just to regain a semblance of well-being. The irony here is palpable. We spend our healthiest years chasing money, only to spend our wealth trying to regain our health. This cycle begs the question, what is the true cost of our relentless pursuit of material success? Many people operate under the assumption that having more money will automatically lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. Yet, have you ever stopped to truly reflect on what brings you genuine joy and satisfaction? Consider this. You might dream of driving a luxurious car, but do you really need the latest Porsche to get from point A to point B? You might envision living in a grand villa by the beach, but is that expansive mansion with its multiple swimming pools truly necessary to feel at home? How much do we really need to be happy? Often, the things we covet are not essential for our well-being. For many, making ends meet can indeed be a struggle. However, there is a profound sense of accomplishment and freedom in living debt-free. Learning to live a simple life with fewer wants and needs can be incredibly liberating. In many parts of the world, people live happily without modern conveniences that we take for granted, like dishwashers or microwaves. Their lives may seem less convenient, but they are often filled with more meaningful experiences and deeper contentment. Growing up or living with limited financial resources teaches you invaluable skills. You learn how to stretch a dollar, how to make the most of what you have, and how to find joy in the simple things. This resilience and resourcefulness are gifts that money can't buy. They allow you to appreciate life in a way that those who have never experienced financial hardship might not understand. Yes, money is necessary for survival. We need it to buy food, pay for shelter, and cover our basic needs. But beyond a certain point, the accumulation of wealth does not equate to an increase in happiness. True happiness comes from living fully and authentically. It's about finding joy in the everyday moments, in the relationships we build, and in the simple pleasures that don't cost a thing. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of peace and contentment, not because you have a hefty bank balance, but because you have cultivated a life that aligns with your values and passions. When you simplify your life, you reduce the noise and distractions that often cloud your judgment and obscure your true desires. You begin to see what really matters: time spent with loved ones, the beauty of nature, the satisfaction of a job well done, and the pleasure of hobbies that enrich your soul. So, instead of waiting for the elusive one day when you'll have enough money to enjoy life, start now. Embrace the beauty of a simpler life. Find contentment in what you have rather than constantly striving for more. Happiness is not a destination that you reach after accumulating wealth. It's a journey that you embark on every day with every choice you make. In the end, the less you have, the less you have to worry about. You'll find that when you let go of the need for excessive material possessions, you free up space in your life for the things that truly matter. You create room for joy, for peace, and for genuine connection. So, live your life fully from the beginning. Enjoy the journey, savor the moments, and remember that happiness is found in simplicity. The less complicated your life, the more space you have for real, lasting joy. Money has significant importance in our lives, shaping our experiences and opportunities. However, have you ever noticed that sometimes, the more we accumulate, the less satisfied we become? We often find ourselves trapped in a gilded cage, surrounded by luxury homes and cars, but feeling imprisoned by our possessions. Our deep attachment to consumerism can dull our senses and blind us to what really matters. In today's society, many people care too much about how others perceive them. We constantly compare ourselves to those around us, trying to meet society's standards and expectations. From a young age, we hear stories of rags to riches, stories that glorify climbing the corporate ladder and becoming a successful CEO. What these stories often ignore, however, is the personal price paid to achieve that success. When we pursue wealth and status, we risk losing sight of who we are and compromising our values. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with consumer trends and messages, making it easy to fall into the trap of believing that our material possessions determine our worth. We are led to believe that owning the latest fashion from high-end brands or the latest technology will enhance our social status and make us happier. The reality is, whether you wear a Dior dress or carry the latest iPhone, these items do not fundamentally change who you are or bring you lasting happiness. Think about it. A $100,000 watch tells the same time as a $100 watch. The difference lies in the perception of value and status. People often work tirelessly to purchase these luxury items, believing that they will somehow improve their lives. But in this pursuit, they may end up having to sell their souls, sacrificing their true interests and passions to maintain an image. The social pressure on us to conform and consume can cause us to forget our true desires and lose sight of what truly brings us joy. Instead of seeking satisfaction in material possessions, we should focus on nurturing our inner self, building meaningful relationships, and finding satisfaction in the simple pleasures of life. Living. It's important to remember that true happiness comes from within and cannot be bought. Living authentically means rejecting the notion that our worth is measured by our possessions. It's about accepting who we are, with all our imperfections, and finding joy in everyday moments. When we release ourselves from the constant need to achieve more, we open ourselves up to a deeper sense of satisfaction and freedom. So let's break free from the gilded cages we have built around ourselves. Let's stop measuring our success by the size of our house or the brand of our car. Instead, let's focus on what's really important: our health, relationships, and personal growth. That way, we can live richer, more fulfilling lives, freed from the burden of the endless pursuit of material wealth. Remember, it's not how much you have, but how much you appreciate what you have. The less we allow consumerism to dictate our happiness, the more we can enjoy the true pleasures of life. Appreciate simplicity, embrace who you are, and find joy in the little things. In doing so, you will discover a level of happiness and fulfillment that money cannot buy. We often find ourselves seeking new experiences that come with a price tag, such as the daily ritual of grabbing coffee or the excitement of purchasing a new car. There's a tendency to view anything less extravagant as unworthy of our attention. However, true worth often lies in the simple, unassuming aspects of life that money cannot buy. Our perception of beauty and value has been skewed by consumer culture, making it essential for us to cleanse our vision and appreciate the genuine beauty in simplicity. Every day presents countless opportunities to build these priceless memories. Imagine each moment as a deposit into a memory bank, one that you can draw from whenever you need a reminder of joy and fulfillment. Unlike a financial bank account, this memory bank is immune to the ups and downs of the economy. Its value remains constant, providing a source of happiness that money can never match. When you look back on your life, it won't be the amount of money you earned that brings a smile to your face. It will be the memories of shared experiences, the bonds formed with family and friends, and the simple pleasures that defined your days. These are the things that truly enrich our lives, offering a sense of fulfillment that material wealth can never achieve. These memories will serve as a source of comfort and joy, far outlasting the temporary satisfaction that comes from material possessions. Embrace the simplicity of life, and you'll find that the most valuable things are often those that cost nothing at all. Thank you for watching this video.